Hi, my name's Lou, and I wanted to make my first video in this format talking about the power of forgiveness, something that I've been trying to put out there, and share my story, share what's what's been happening with me on my journey, and see where it goes because it seems no matter who I talk to or where it is that everybody can relate to the subject of forgiveness in one way or another. And why is that? Um, I think we just all have a lot of stuff to let go of, to release, that's holding us back from being happy, having a fulfilling relationship, having the life we want, the world we want. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that definitely needs a lot of forgiveness, and more, I think, as time goes on here, as the world's changing, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out that is going to require us all to really look inside, feel our feelings, deal with, our anger, our hurt, or whatever, and then just basically decide that we're going to let it go. And how do we do that? And to me, it's forgiveness. Um, this isn't something I invented. I didn't invent the concept of forgiveness. I'm not claiming to be somebody that knows something more than anybody else on the subject. I'm just sharing what I've come up with, sharing what's going on for me, what I've done in areas of my life that have helped, and as we go along, I'll share some stuff, some areas of my life that hasn't necessarily been what I wanted. So yeah, I mean the big thing is the generational stuff. I've been learning lately. A friend of mine, a real dear friend of mine, Howard Wills, who will talk about some of his prayers and the way he likes to approach the subject of forgiveness. But he talks a lot about family lineage and how wounds and traumas get passed down from generation to generation. And I've seen that in my own family. I've seen that with my parents and me, my children. I don't really know my grandparents at all, um, or I didn't. None of them are alive. And but now there's actually research coming out. So like scientific research where they've done studies on rats and other animals. Not just humans, but they've done. I believe they have studies coming out, long term, 20, 30, 40-year studies of humans, and how traumas and things affect family, from generation to generation. But rats, they've done that in rats. They've done things like, they've separated an infant just born rat from its mother, induced a trauma, separation anxiety. And that trauma, they've proven that trauma gets passed down to the next generation, to the next generation. Not a very nice thing to do to the rat. As humans seem to think that we can do that, but if if we can share some of that knowledge and we all gain from it, maybe we won't have to do it. We don't have to do it anymore, right? So, so today was just my first. It's just the first experimental video, hopefully one of many, just to get something going here and get, just to share and see who it sticks with. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you. We'll talk soon.